Hey guys, it's Vampire Mike from SegaCityUniverse.com and GravesideEntertainment.com, and today I'm going to show you a little bit of New Japan Pro Wrestling 4 on the Sega Dreamcast. I think the other part of the name is called, I'm not going to pronounce this correctly at all, Toukon Retsuden, I have no idea. So there's I think 4 Japanese wrestling games on the Dreamcast. There's this one, Fire Pro Wrestling D, which I really liked, and I did that little video on last time. Giant Graham 2 and Giant Graham 3, aka Giant Graham 2000. People online, you know, and like on GameFAQs and stuff, say this is the best wrestling game of all time. I beg to differ. I don't think it holds up, and I don't think it holds up nearly as well as Fire Pro, but it's definitely good. It is, I think, the precursor to the SmackDown games. So when WWE was shopping around trying to find someone to make their titles in the US, they looked at this and they took their engine, or bought their engine, and I think Spike were the people who worked on it. Not Spike, who's the people that made this? I can't think of it, but their name will pop up probably. So, here we go. Main menu, exhibition, title challenges, series matches, challenge the burning spirits, edit, internet, profiles, and options. Let's just do an exhibition match. We got, it's a lot less in terms of match types than Fire Pro. We have single match, tag match, battle royal, back to the main menu, tournament, league, and elimination. So let's just do a single match. Okay, so these are the different categories they're putting them in. These are the New Japan heavyweights. I'm not going to name them all, but I'm going to name the ones I know that stand out. Sadly, I don't know that many characters in the game. That guy cracks me up every time. Look at that hair. He looks like Nacho Libre. And there are a couple unlockable characters, which are, I think some of the guys I'm on now, like the referee and stuff. Okay, this is the NWO Japan section. That's Masahiro Chono. He's pretty big, or very big in Japan, and I like him. He's pretty good. That's KJ Muto, aka the Great Muta with his mask off. There's the Great Muta. My favorite Japanese wrestler, the Great Muta. I'll have to play with him. I'll show you him. And we got UFO. Oh no, I'm sorry, Free. We got Don Fry, who I think was in Pride or UFC at one point. UFO. Jushin Thunder Liger, he's a very big star. Dr. Wagner from Mexico. We got the Great Sasuke, and then Sasuke by himself. And that's it. Then you have edit mode. So the roster's not as big as Fire Pro. They obviously didn't go into the American leagues the way Fire Pro did, but that one, you know, they used fake names and weird pictures, so that's how come it looked like that. This one doesn't do that. So I'm gonna go with my favorite, the Great Muta, and fight Jushin Thunder Liger. He's very popular and he's cool looking.
以上全 試合を予定いたしております。さて今回はドリームキャスト新しい戦いということで、いつも以上に選手に熱い声援を送ってください。皆さんの声が選手の力になりますので、どうかよろしくお願いいたします。それからね、変なヤジを飛ばした方とか物を投げた方、強制的に退場とさせていただきますし、新日本プロレスでは紙テープと投げ入れは禁止と。
Skipping this guy. Show a couple seconds of each intro. Pretty good presentation for the Dreamcast, you know, back with a wrestling game back then. Here we go, my boy. The reason I'm doing this review now is because I wanted to show a little bit of it, but I was, like I said in the last video, I was waiting for my VGA adapter, but I don't know how much this game will really, you know, look better with the VGA adapter. It looks pretty good anyway, but it's also not some, like, I would say a graphically intense game like Shenmue or something, so where I can really show differences of it. So, alright. Here we go. So, the B button does like grab moves, I think X runs, Y does grab moves and submissions, and the A button does hits like punches and stuff. I'm skipping around a little bit on the intros. Yeah, Muta. It definitely looks like they put a lot of work into this though, because when you see the moves, they look very much like the real person doing them. Like he does crap like that all the time with those kicks. Not sure how to do reversals, that's the only thing. Jesus, I mean, my ass handed today. Oh shit. Bang. So I mean, it's sort of simplistic, but it definitely has some depth. I don't like the mechanics as much as Fire Pro. I think Fire Pro is just a lot of fun, very easy to pick up and play. I want to pick him up. I'm trying to get up. You know, it holds up, but it's definitely not, at this point, the greatest wrestling game of all time, if people say online. I hope in the future to get Giant Graham 2000. That's the most recent version for the Dreamcast. And I hope to do a little review on that as well and compare all the three, sort of. Oh, missed. It reversed it. That was kind of cool. It's still fairly fluid. It moves, you know, pretty quick. It's not bad by any means. Just waiting for my super bar to build up. Not sure why it hasn't yet. I've been kicking the shit out of this guy. So that's the gist of it. It's a good game. It, you know, it's, I think, been surpassed at this point. I even think it was surpassed with Fire Pro Wrestling D, but I like some of the elements of it, and the Japanese, even though they're all Japanese, the best wrestling games on this system, some of the Japanese characters and stuff, so it's good. It's not as good as Fire Pro, but that's about it. Thanks guys for watching. It's Vampire Mike from SegaCityUniverse.com and GravesideEntertainment.com. And as I said, my VGA adapter should be in this week for the Dreamcast, so I hope to get a few more reviews in midweek or maybe next weekend even. Take care.